Cause caution will get an EOL. No incident limit. If you can drive it, you can race it. Black flags clear for necessary occurrence is typically what we see if somebody gets shoved down the pit road during a wreck, or if you have to pass a damaged car under caution to catch the pack. We'll take care of that. We will not clear for speeding on pit road, etc. Causing a wreck during the final lap could result in forfeiture of position if it is deemed egregious. Lap cars are asked to use the high side. Real quick, guys, it looks like we've got 17 listings, but Bonwell's in here, says 16 drivers. Tonight's payout will be 90, 64, 48, 40, and 32. Almost a third of you will get prize money, so that's pretty cool. Guys, make sure to sign up for Autumn's late race. It's only $12. It's going to be a lot of fun, too. Good luck.
Alright guys, Greasy Hog here. We are running a big money race on a Tuesday night. We did not qualify
Mike
so
to Mike,
well.
radio check.
Radio check.
Coming through nice and clear. You are P11.
Got my inside line. So I got my buddy Mike spotting for me, and hopefully we win some money. We do not have enough fuel to run the entire race, so we will have to make a pit at some point, and it'll most likely be under a green flag.
P11. The track temp is 127. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. Follow car number 08 in the outside column.
Good luck, buddy. Let's end up in the money.
Let's bring it home. Plan of attack here, I'm just going to try to hang on to the inside, but if they're holding me up, then I'll shoot out to the outside, but I prefer the inside line. Ready to go green. Planning on pitting around lap 10.
Okay, Michael, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
Here we go.
Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear high. You've got a car on the outside.
And we're racing.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Lee is now in the lead.
Hold your line. Still there.
Check it out.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
How's it looking, Mike?
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Looking good. Hold your line. You're about
Hold your
to
line.
get a little bump. Guy behind you.
Hold your
half
line.
car off your bumper. Half car off your bumper.
Hold your line.
Let me
Still
know if
there.
they start
Me
going
too.
3 or 4 wide around me.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Here comes the bump.
Car high.
I just had a big run
Hold
with
your
this guy
line.
in front of me and I lifted.
Still there.
All right, they are 3 wide in front of you, 3
your
wide
line.
next
Ward
to you,
is leading the race.
and they're back to 2
Hold
wide
your line.
behind you.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
The leader has just done a 52.5 P8. Your last lap time was at 52.4. The guy behind has just done a 52.4.
Don't come down
Car
on me.
high. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Ow, John, that hurt.
Hold your line.
They are
Hold your
3
line.
wide next to you, 3 wide next to you,
Still
2 in
there.
the top lane.
Sorry to like that. That's okay.
Hold your line. Still
You
there.
started it.
Just trying to keep it steady.
Still there.
Come on.
Still there.
Back to 2 wide.
Still there. Hold your line.
You think you're pretty good, don't you?
Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
The leader has just done a 52.0. Should
We've got a car high.
The car in front has just done a 52.0.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
12 laps of fuel remaining.
Hold your line.
10-4.
Hold your line.
Lee is now leading.
Hold your line.
Here comes the bump.
Hold your line.
These guys are all checking up in front of me. It's getting
Hold your
sketchy.
line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Come down.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Coming for your bumper
Still
again.
there.
P9.
He's a half car off your bumper. Backing
there.
off.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Baker is now in the lead.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
3 wide.
Still there. Still there.
10th position. You've just done a 52.3.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
This is intense.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
They're 3 wide there next to you.
Still there. Hold your line.
This is
You're clear
really
outside.
intense.
P9.
Car high.
Back to 2 wide. The group you're a part of is starting to break
Hold your
away.
line.
Everyone else is single file after you.
Hold your line.
Okay, good.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
They're getting squirrely in front of me.
Still there.
Lee is leading the race.
Still there. You're clear high.
Should I move up to the outside lane or should I stay down here?
Hold there for a second. They're too far for you to get the draft from the top side.
Is this guy starting to hold me up? And I got a car running up the outside. I can't do it.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
You've got one car outside. One car
Hold your line.
outside.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still one car
Hold your line.
outside.
Hold your line.
It's at least starting to calm down.
Still there. Still there.
8.5 laps of fuel
Still there.
remaining.
Hold your line.
We get a lot better fuel mileage
Hold
on
your
the
line.
draft. We're on lap 8 right now.
Hold your line.
P11, that was 52.2. The guy in front has just done a 51.7. The guy behind has just done a 51.8.
You have a car
Still there.
outside. Car up high.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Draft train passed me up high.
Hold your line.
And I watched your race
Still there.
after the money race. That was insane.
Hold your line.
The official that went 25 green.
Hold your line.
Wreck.
Still there.
Oh, we got lucky.
Still there.
You talking to me?
Clear outside.
Sorry about that. I blinked out.
Yeah, that official race.
The leader
All
has
you
just
guys
done
are running.
a 51.6, E9. That was a
Yeah,
51.7.
the apron
The car ahead has
to the
just
back
done a
of the thought it was red.
51.5.
You can like grip the apron and track that green.
Alright, we're making a move here.
I mean, they should have wrecked
Carlo.
like 17 times. It was nuts.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That's how every race should be here. There's enough lanes to do it.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
What happened there, Vondell? Are you alright?
Still there.
Yeah, I blinked out for a
Hold your
second.
line.
My screen
Trying to
froze
make our
for a
way up
second.
on into some money.
Still
I
there.
just came down the track and heard the wheels start
your line.
screeching.
Car inside. Car inside.
Still there.
Oh, cool.
Hold your line.
The track temperature's decreasing.
Clear
Hope I
low.
didn't wreck anybody.
6 laps of fuel remaining.
Car inside.
Eh,
Still there.
Alright, we're gonna have to make a decision pretty soon here.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
You have one car inside.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Yep, just nestle up inside that bumper. You're looking
Still
great,
there.
bud.
Hold your line.
What spot are we running right now?
Hold your line.
Alright, Michael, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. 6th place. That was a 51.7.
P6. You are
Hold your line.
P6.
Hold your line.
One spot away from the money.
Still there.
You've got a car
Still there.
inside. Make sure you stay in your line.
Hold your line. You're clear inside.
Going inside.
Got a car on the inside. Hold your
I
line.
was wanting to make that move down, but
Still
that guy
there.
came up too quick.
Hold your line.
4.5 laps of fuel remaining.
Still there.
Yeah, we
You're
really
clear
gotta
inside.
dive in here soon, but it's when everyone else goes that we gotta go in.
7.
You've got a car low.
You
We
have room to
estimate
come
3
in.
laps of fuel left.
Clear inside.
Come on,
Current lap
come
time
on
was
down.
51.8.
Alright, when these guys in front of me go, we're going to drop down too.
3.5 laps of fuel remaining.
Don't give me tires, just give me a full tank of gas.
You're set for the pit. Full tank of gas, no tires. It's going to have to be on this next lap.
This lap now.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. That lap was at 51.9.
You have less than 3 laps of fuel remaining. I don't want to run you too dry.
They're all coming in this lap. They're all getting down inside.
You are holding P7. Everybody is single file. I'm thinking everyone's going to want some fuel.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, we're going in.
Everybody else kept going. You're on your own for the pit.
Pit lane speed limit is 89 kilometers per hour. We think we'll need to stop again.
Well, that might have been a mistake.
How much longer you got on the pit? What's the timer?
We're out.
All clear on pit exit.
Your tires are all
P15.
sitting at 98%, so you're in good shape.
Yeah, we're going to run this one set the whole race.
The leader is pitting now.
Okay, so they're all going in now. Keep me posted on where they are as I come around.
Ward is leading the race.
They're all on their way back out of the pits. They're leaving the pits now.
I'm going to pitch this time, Austin.
I guess we'll see how the strategy played out.
Damn hard to get your push finger, but
All right. Thank you, Kenneth, for letting me in. Oh, yes, sir.
The leader, Green, is pitting. The gap behind's increased to 1.6 seconds. Okay, Michael, you're reeling socks in.
You should
Gap
be
is
able to
now
go
1.1 seconds.
one more lap than them on this refuel, though.
you got to get on my buffer, Danny.
Baker is now in the lead.
I don't know about that. I went in one lap early from them.
E11.
Hopefully there's going to be a caution. We'll all go in at the same time. They're pitting every 15.
All right, you've worked your way back up to P11.
Well, let's go.
And I went in P7, correct?
Went in P7, came out P15. You are now P11.
Hey, we can do this all day. We'll let them catch it.
Okay.
Oh my
Outside.
You've got a car on the outside.
Clear high.
Outside's clear.
Let's go, guys. Everybody's got a pit again, shit.
Car low.
No way.
Hold your line.
Car on the inside.
Still there. Clear low.
Just seeing somebody will jump out with me.
You guys are catching back up to the pack.
I used my fast repair. I got no damage.
Alright, good.
Car
Yeah,
low.
crushed up on that. It's not real bad. Yeah, no.
Hold your line. You're clear inside.
Hold the pretty wheel, John.
P10. Lee is now leading.
If we can get in within like 1.5 seconds of the pack in front of us, we'll catch their draft and we'll suck them right in.
That front pack has a 3-car draft train breaking away.
Autumn, once you get to 1.5, you'll be with us.
Inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
Still not close enough to get the draft from that pack in front of us.
Yep. You guys are slowly creeping up on them.
This guy in front of me's been all over the place.
The guy in front of him is even worse.
That 3-car pack
Inside.
gets running away.
Hold your line. Still there.
Those are also your top
Inside clear.
qualifiers, so don't feel too bad about it.
Okay, Michael, we're at the halfway point. We think about 9 laps of fuel left. That was 51.4. That's your fastest lap today.
It was just pretty much people waiting up for their teammate.
No, I don't work with any of them.
You're currently P10. You guys are just about caught up to the pack in front of you. That 3-car breakaway is making gain.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
This racing is a game of inches. Or, in that case, fuel.
9 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's see if somebody jumps out
There's
with
a
me.
car on your inside.
Your lap times are improving. That lap time was 51.4.
Hold your line.
Car on the
Clear
inside.
low.
You have a car on the inside. You're good to come down.
You've got a car low.
You got one behind you coming
Still
up.
there. Hold your line.
That must be saving pretty good because they're pulling away.
Hold your line.
He went back inside.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Finally got
Inside.
Still there.
finally get a friend to come outside with me.
You're clear inside. Inside.
You're in a 4-car draft
Still
train.
there.
You're the caboose.
Hold your line. Still there.
P8.
Hold your line. Still there.
You have a car 1 car length behind you.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
He slid back inside.
Hold your line. Still there.
You are now P8.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
You have a car inside.
Hold your line.
So get nice and tight on you, Autumn. Should be able
Hold
to
your
catch
line.
it.
Why'd they gotta do that to me?
Hold your line. Still there.
Inside, you have a car inside. Hold your line.
Got a car on the inside. Hold your
Come
line.
on down,
Clear
come on down.
inside.
There, Michael.
7 laps of fuel remaining.
10th position.
Alright, so right around lap 30 we're up pit.
Stay down low for me. You've got a guy 1 car off your bumper.
Go.
Yeah, I really don't want to lose this train here.
Kill that truck.
New fastest lap for Ward, 50.6. You've just done a 51.4. The car in front has just posted a 50.8. The gap in front
Get
has
ready for the
increased.
bump.
It's now about 0.9.
Here he comes. He's right behind you.
Oh my god, we're coming up fast on them.
Going A checking big time.
Car low.
Car inside.
Still there. Still there.
Alright, let's
Hold
try
your
this
line.
again.
Car low.
You've got
Still
about
have a
4
car
laps of fuel
inside.
left. P8. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Stay high.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
4.5 laps of fuel remaining.
Still there. Hold your line.
Lap 30 I'm going in.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
You have a car inside.
Still there. Hold your line.
P4. 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Come
Clear
down
low.
now.
That lap was at 51.7.
Yeah, we can do that. Alright, I'm 6'9".
Get ready for the bump. You are P4. Looks like the leaders went in.
Alright, I'm going in when these guys go in.
In damn neutral. Came out of gear.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
The leader's pitting now.
No tires?
Watch your speed. All right,
No
Michael.
tires.
We'll pull you to
Right.
the end. Socks. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Will this get me to the end on fuel?
8th place.
Estimated 16 laps remaining. It'll get you there.
Alright, we just can't lose this back. And what's my tire percentage at?
Oh boy, that's a
97%. You're golden.
couple of seconds. Kill you.
The gap in
Go,
front
go,
is
go.
now 1.7
You got your work
seconds.
cut out for you. You went in P8, came out P8. You're just trying to catch up to these trucks in front of you.
They're pulling away, I lost the draft.
Only in the money race.
P11.
What we need is a caution.
You are now P11.
Good chance of a caution though, like as it starts winding down, people start fighting for position.
I get behind y'all.
The gap in front has increased to 3.1.
You're pretty much on your own out there right now. You have a 3-car draft train, 4.5 seconds behind you. You are 3.8 seconds behind the guys in front of you.
Yeah, I'm just running by myself.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 3.5 seconds.
Alright. You good on gas, Michael?
That draft train is gaining quick. You're only running 170. In the draft, you run 182.
Yeah, hopefully I don't lose the draft from them when they come around.
They are 1 second behind you.
Baker is now leading.
1/2 second behind you. Here they come. Get ready for the bump. They're
P9.
passing outside. Slot in
Got a car
behind
on the
them.
outside. Car high.
There you
Clear
go.
high.
That's good. Come on, Michael, you got me.
Alright, we got the draft.
You are holding P9.
Did somebody go in? How'd I gain spots?
Yeah, I think they went in. Just maintain this draft. You have enough
Position.
fuel for the rest of the race.
Alright. You should have used your faster pair.
Yeah.
There come.
The only place this could get tricky is if you get a green-white checker. You have 9.7 laps of fuel remaining, 7 laps left in standard race.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
You're autumn when you wreck.
Do what, Danny?
You need caution.
I know.
Is that group in front pulling away, or are we running about the same pace?
6 up there and only 5 spots pace.
You are running the exact same pace. In the last 3 laps, they haven't pulled on you at all.
P10.
You remain P10. Everybody else is lap traffic.
Oh, sorry, man.
Need a caution right now if there's going to be one.
That lap time was 53.4.
That group in front of you is exiting turn 2 right now.
Okay.
Jones is now in the lead.
Take it.
I'm trying something, Danny. I think if I do that and come back up and you push me out of that, it might be enough time.
Okay. That's good.
Baker is now in the lead. You've just done a
To go. 2
53.2.
laps to go.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 123 Fahrenheit.
We're actually catching that group in front of us a little bit.
Okay, Michael, push now. We can catch up here. The next car is Ward. Two to go.
One lap to go. Are you going to try to make a pass on this guy and finish P9, or are you content with P10?
This guy gave me the tip. I'm just going to stay behind him. But how are we looking on fuel?
You're fine. You got 4 laps left. 1 lap to go.
I do not want to see that white flag.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 119 Fahrenheit.
Let's hope there isn't a green-white checker.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
White flag, white flag.
White flag, last lap.
You picked up about a second on the pack in front of you, but they're still 7 seconds out.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to make up 7 seconds in half a lap.
Need a scramble button.
Definitely need a scramble button.
Hey,
That was a race, guys. Good shit, dude.
Good job, Daniel. That shit was so much fun.
good win, Baker.
Thank you. lot of strategicness by both groups of Doritos and
10th
tanks.
position.
Good job, guys.
There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Thank you, Michael.
Nice win, Matt.
Alright guys, thanks for joining our first money race.
Hey
Didn't
man,
finish
not
in the
bad
money.
for your first money race. You picked up 1 position off the grid.
We didn't crash and we didn't ruin anyone's race, which I'm gonna call that a win. Alright guys, we're
Yeah,
gonna end it
I
off
made a
there.
bad call on that first
Thanks
refuel.
for joining.
I thought